I think pew 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 pew. I like doing the sound effects. Pew 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 because they can hear us right now, so it's really funny to me.
We need sound effects.
Welcome everybody.
Hi, Reaperland.
Welcome to Reaperland. I'm John Overton. I'm in charge of casting here at Reaper. I also do tours. I'll talk about that here in a little bit later, but.
I'm Brother Dave, not ordained. I'm the CFO here at Reaper Miniatures, and this is Reaper Live Kickstarter update.
Bones 5 Live is what Ron's been saying.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Well, he didn't give me that many.
Really catchy name. It rolls off the tongue really well. How's everybody going? I haven't seen, no one's shown up in chat yet. It's crazy. Normally there's people, hey guys. Yeah, maybe chat. Maybe we're in the wrong chat.
Yeah, Collins put the wrong chat.
Oh, okay. Well, we can't see you guys. So,
yeah, we can't see.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
they're blowing up chat.
okay.
Over
Yeah.
We can't see you guys. So
And just remember, we are not professionals.
It feels really weird not being able to see chat. So don't say anything important in chat. We can't see you yet.
Yeah.
Speaking of Reaperland.
Well, I'm ready to run. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, that'll wake you up in the morning. Oh,
Well, we lost something there.
yeah.
Oh, the Grim Reaper.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's-
Hope everybody's
he's
having a
undead.
good Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday, the big Friday. So I hope you guys stay around later tonight. We have a big announcement coming up during Reaper Live.
Reaper Live. I'm going to be co-hosting with Ron on that one. Brother Ed is not going to be here, so
Yeah,
you're
he's-
stuck with me.
He's out of town. He's on his, is it vacation or business trip or
Kind of both.
just both?
Yeah.
He's off. Today is Friday for me. Yeah. Hey, Art of Mike Disney, Paladin, everybody's here.
Oh, okay, good.
Chat's getting pulled up. Oh, Giggling Geekette.
Oh, hi, Giggling Geek. And Redacted.
Unlock. So that's the
What
all
is-
in.
Oh, okay.
So
You guys
the
read that?
Yes. Maybe one more time bigger.
One more time?
Yes, thank
yeah,
you.
there you go. We got bad eyesight.
Yeah.
Um,
So
old-
how do you interpret what Redacted said? Unlocked,
oh,
revealed,
that's
492.
the all in. So
Oh, okay.
that's the stuff that's unlocked versus
Yeah.
the stuff that's revealed. So
Oh.
stuff that's not unlocked.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now we need a walkabout Ed Mini. Hey, Giggling Geekette, Clever Crow. A lot of the sculptors are here.
And Damn It Daniel. and
Nayuro, the social media push
Silverthorn.
is going to be happening soon, like in the next 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's
So-
soon.
Yeah, Ron's finishing up the last touches right now, and he's going to come in here and tell us when it's ready, and then we're going to rally the troops and then try to get to that goal.
So hopefully you guys got all your social media shares and everything else and ready to go.
Thank you for the sub.
The caster has poor eyesight. Uh-oh. I have good eyesight up close,
King
just not
Wiki,
far away.
King Wiki, thank you for the sub.
Wiku.
Wiku.
Yeah.
Also, he doesn't need to have good eyesight. That's for the QC people.
Yeah, the QC.
Exactly.
They'll kick it back to him and say, this isn't even metal,
Yeah,
John.
I do the fast QC, so I kind of do like, oh, this guy's missing a sword completely. You know, I'm not looking at, I am, but it's like, I don't have all day. Like, for instance, this morning, actually, my normal work, speaking of Reaperland, I was going to talk about this.
Okay.
We're still doing our normal stuff here. Like, we still have metal new release. We still have, internet orders
Doing
going
accounting,
out.
yeah, paying bills.
And so, like, this morning I made the Christmas new release. I've been trying to get ahead on everything. So before the Kickstarter went live, I tried to get caught up on all of the stuff. So I made all the new release, and the Christmas stuff's coming up. So you guys are going to be really cool to see all the Christmas stuff.
Hey, 23 JDs. He thinks I'm Ed.
Oh. Things at Reaperland are going pretty good here. Everything's going pretty smooth. There's no fires really to put out, and everything's going pretty good.
Yeah. We actually did that. Dan Shan, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the other thing. Dan Shan asked, what about Reaper personnel NPC minis?
Oh.
We did that many years ago. And in fact, the girl who got in the argument with the parrot, which is also part of the tour, her figure is actually in there. And I shall probably try and find that as part of that. And if Ed actually told the story one time about how he had the parrot on his desk and it was just one of those mechanical that records it and says it back, she didn't know that and actually started telling it to shut up. And the parrot told her to shut up and she, don't tell me to shut up. And she actually had a figure made. So, yeah, we've done that in the past. We haven't done it in a lot of years, though.
Neuro asked, how many employees does Reaper employ?
Depending on my mood, could be anywhere from 45 to 55.
Yeah, it's pretty high right now, I think, especially with all the college just started here.
Yeah.
In the beautiful land of Denton, Texas. So
Yes.
We have two college town.
Yeah, Texas Women's University and University of North Texas. Ed and I are alumni. We didn't graduate from UNT, but we went there for a few years.
Yeah, so the social media stuff will be coming soon, so you guys get ready for that. We're going to be doing the big rally the troops here in a little bit.
23 JD. Sorry, Dave, it's late over here. I've been up. Don't worry. I'm mistaken for Ed a lot, so I still answer to the questions. Not a problem.
Justin?
Oh, Justin has an announcement.
Justin has an announcement.
Okay, a couple of things. Real
Redacted.
fast. You may have noticed on our, you see this little red bar on the left over here?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That is our sub goal. So we're going to do a couple of different goals here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We thank you. Thank you, John. So our first giveaway is going to be at 1,000 subs. We're going to give away. Ron is getting it together now. I can't show you the exact concept art, but before this episode is over, we should be able to show it.
Okay.
But please don't blow it out of the water just yet, guys. Let me get the concept art at least ready to show you.
Yeah.
So basically, it's going to be signed by Izzy. And it's going to be they're going to be big poster prints. So I believe the dimensions are something by 36. It's a standard poster size.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So and it's going to be concept art from Bones 5, and it's going to be signed by Izzy. And I figured Ron and Ed could sign it too. So
cool. They could probably request whoever they want to sign it.
Yeah.
So yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And we're going to give away 5 of those. So when we get to 1,000
We can
subs,
even have Justin sign it.
we get. No one wants that. That's fine. No one wants me to sign it.
Release the sub bomb.
Yes.
It's so that's what we're doing, and I know that beyond that a little further, but let's get to this one first. We are going to do the big one of each paint giveaway thing.
And this is a sub goal or a follower goal?
This is a sub goal.
Sub goal. Okay.
Now, also, do you want to just go ahead? That's a good segue into the Monday, beating the Monday Blues.
Yes. Those will count towards this as well.
Yeah.
Not our gifted subs, but
Thanks for
the
the
subs
bits.
that. Thank you for the bits. But the subs that that other people give will count towards the goal. So yes, Monday.
Hi, Nikki Coles.
Monday we're going to have the matching of gifted subs.
Yeah.
So if you really want to bomb, so this is mainly for Jacob, I guess, and what's Vanquisher.
Vanquisher.
The huge sub bomb gifters in
Hey,
this
Shido.
channel. If they're gonna do that, Monday we will match it.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for the follow,
end
Megalo.
up with a bunch of gifted subs. Oh, and then the more important thing, Ron just gave me the
Social media mini.
the social media. Well, the
stuff.
write up. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the write-up. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on screen, and it goes live in 3 minutes.
So
Okay.
3 minutes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up now, so people
All
can
right.
see it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. So what? Here you go.
Oh, there we go.
So this is going to be the picture that's going to be shared on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. So this is the thing that you're going to need to hashtag and share. So whenever we post this on our social medias, you need to go find that post and share that post. And on the bottom of the image here, you'll be able to see the hashtag that we're going to be using. It's Bones5Grag with 2 G's.
Yes.
So as long as you just copy paste or just reference this image, that's how we're going to keep track of how many totals that we have.
Now, is this just the first, the 1,000? That's the first that must be accomplished before we do another, or is they all running concurrently?
These are all, it says right here, 5,000 total social media. So it's going to add them all together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're not going to do 1,000 for Facebook, 1,000 for Twitter. It's just
Okay.
all together.
And
All
keep in
together.
mind, what helps synergize that goal too is obviously subs. So as you sub, that also helps this goal. So it's a win-win.
Okay.
And follows too.
Yep. Yeah. Everybody says they're going to crush this. Yeah. Come on, troops.
Yeah.
We got this. That's a sick-looking model. Yeah, this is a Grag Elf Slayer. I believe it was sculpted by Bobby Jackson, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I feel really bad sometimes when I get the sculptor's things wrong, so I try to make sure I know who sculpted what. So
They'll
give
correct
credit.
you because a lot of times they're watching.
Yes, Neurocog, that does count. Yes.
So I know we've been talking about the amount. I see a lot of people saying that we're going to crush that really fast. Thanks, Art of Mike Disney. Thank Mike. Mike's a great guy. I met him at ReaperCon.
Oh,
Mike.
yeah? Oh, okay.
I gave him a tour with him and his friends. So it gives us a lot of room to grow. So right now we're doing 5,000 engagements on all these social medias.
Right.
So maybe we wanted to do a 10,000 one
Yeah.
or a 15,000 one. So it gives us room to add more.
Yeah.
Well, that's a new name.
Exactly.
Thank you, Spectre.
Thank you, Spectre.
Spectre Fiend.
Spectre Friend.
Thanks for the 5 tier 1s. You guys are so generous. Thanks, everybody.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Well,
remember we want
Reaperland is
to
the best
be able to
fans
see
ever,
the
so-
concept art first.
Still stand behind this. Best community on Twitch, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I
We're getting there.
saw her earlier when you were talking, and I didn't want to talk over Justin. I'll talk over you, though.
Okay, that's fine. The Pugh way.
The Pugh way.
Thank you, Dave.
Purple Girl 23 said she had gone to UNT. I'd gone
yeah.
there many years ago, back when it was North Texas State University.
Whoa.
But yeah, we went there a couple of years. It's a pretty cool college.
Thanks, Taz
Thank you,
Lanch.
Taz Lanch.
Awesome, thank you. Best community. Actually, me and Justin were in Holly Monster stream last night.
Oh, were you?
Holly's in chat right now.
Yes, we were. Remember, Dave, when you sent me that message, you said, hey,
Yeah.
my card got charged.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Were
yes.
you?
Yes, that was me. I was
Oh, okay. All right.
part of Holly Monsters.
I got to keep my eye on you, man.
I was spreading the love across all the channels that we see. So
Yeah. Reaper Collins went to TWU. The mini painting Twitch community is amazing. That's right, Giggling. We hosted you yesterday.
okay, so I'm seeing this too now, and I wanted to stress this because Ron wanted me to stress this as well.
Okay.
So when you share,
Thanks, Ars Girl.
wow, thank you. When you share, make sure you use hashtag Bones5Grag.
Yes.
That is what we're using to track on our end.
Right.
So whether you're doing it on Instagram and sharing this picture, whether you're doing it
Twitter.
whatever, yes.
Facebook, especially on Facebook, if you go find the picture that we post and you share that picture, that will count as well.
Correct.
So the shares on Facebook part.
Yes, because I believe
yes.
we're tweeting it out, we are putting it on Instagram, and we're also putting it on our Facebook. So that's the core places to get the picture.
Yeah.
Taking it and running with it at that point is great.
And like I said, we still have other room to grow. So whenever this goes live, it should be here soon. Like a minute ago, maybe?
Oh,
Yeah, in
Yeah.
theory, it's already live.
In theory,
Okay.
it should be live.
there you go.
How do you know when the sub has been gifted? Oh, it should tell you, Reaper Scott.
Thank you, Gross.
Thanks,
Graz
Yeti.
Graz Yeti.
Yeah.
Graz Yeti, yes.
What is the all-in number amount? Redacted said it earlier. It was like 370 something.
I thought it was in the 400s.
380. That was the there was the two. One was 380. One was like 440.
Oh,
something.
okay. Well, maybe Redacted can give us an update here.
Because it was the new. He was counting the new Dark Depths expansion.
Oh,
which,
okay.
Which, funny enough, you were listening yesterday.
Yes.
We asked. Ron asked chat for some good names for if we were going to do an underwater expansion. What would be a good name?
Okay,
And
yeah.
so Twitch chat gave us a bunch of names, and he chose one, and he went with that.
Oh, cool.
So actually, Twitch chat got to choose the name for the expansion,
Oh, very cool.
the Dark Depths expansion. I saw somebody on Facebook said, "Thanks for using my
Your name?
the name, the Dark Depths."
Yeah.
Hey, Ground Zero.
Thanks for the gifted subs, everybody. You said you're going to get the concept art by the end, or try to. If not, we'll show it off tonight at.
Ron is getting it together. He's going to send it to me.
And that's a good time to plug
Nayra.
Reaper Live
Yes.
tonight at 6 p.m. Central Time. Ron and I will be doing Reaper Live. There'll be a big reveal there, and we'll see how these social media is going.
Yeah, and I see a lot of people projecting. A lot of people like to look at graphs and numbers. So I see a lot of people projecting
There's
that
a lot more accountants out there than you think.
the next unlock is going to be during Reaper Live, so that'll be nice.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully the social media push goes really well, which I'm hoping it does. Thanks for the tier 1 model hobbyist. You just asked a question, model hobbyist. I want to see more Greek Odyssey expansion. So I saw a lot of people saying that we added an expansion, and then we added a beginning part of another expansion, and we didn't wait for that expansion to be complete like we did in the first 3. And we just thought it would be better to kind of weave them in and out instead of trying to push and squeeze to try to get those unlocks for 2 of 3 and 3 of 3. It would be better just to kind of weave them in with core set unlocks and things like that. So we can get more of everything instead of more of just one thing.
Yeah.
It'll make sense because we still have 23 days left. There's still going to be a lot of
Oh,
hype.
yeah. There's plenty of time.
Thank
thanks.
you, damn it, Daniel.
Thanks, damn it, Daniel. Great name.
And when was the last time I got a damn it, Dave?
I think it was 2 days ago. So
It
that
seems like a lot longer.
was something that was passed around the shop too. That Dave would often do things to annoy me, and he would often get a "damn it, Dave"
Yeah.
yelled from downstairs.
Yeah,
or
that's true.
upstairs.
Haven't seen it hit Facebook yet. Yeah, we'll keep refreshing and we'll keep you going. So, but as soon as you see it, it's good to go. Remember, the most important part is Bones5Grag, 2
Yeah.
G's. The same thing you see on the screen here. Let's see, go down my list. Reaperland. So if you're ever in the area in Denton, Texas, and you want a tour, maybe you're on a business trip in DFW or something like that, just shoot us an email at tours@reapermini.com. It's tours with an S.
Yes.
So and then it'll send me an email, and we guys can set up a schedule.
And if you're in town and you forgot to email, you can still come by. We can usually put together a tour. Myself, John, or someone else can help.
Yeah.
But generally, John is the one who takes all the tours.
If I'm out of town or something and I can't make it, I'll try to push it on to somebody else. So also here in the game store, we have Paint Club on Saturday. It's normally, I guess, ran by Anne.
Anne,
it's not like
the alchemist Anne.
Yeah, the lady who makes all of our paints, the alchemist. It's not a class per se, but it's just people hanging out.
Yeah,
sharing techniques and things like that.
It's designed to promote the painting community. You can show up. You can bring a competitor's figure. We don't mind, or their paints. It's really just to promote the painting industry. So you show up, you hang out with a bunch of painters. You can ask questions of Anne or other painters to get tips or whatever you want. It's from 12 to 4 on Saturdays in the break room. So do come by.
And we have paints here that are free to use. We also have brushes that if you don't bring your own, there's stuff here that you can use.
A lot of the painters that really do their professional stuff bring their own brushes, but we do have brushes for you.
And then we have Adventures League on Sunday, and everybody who goes to Adventures League pretty knows what it is. It's just the D&D equivalent of some kind of league with all the different levels, and we have a bunch of different DMs and everything that come here. So it's a huge blast. It's normally really crazy here on Sundays. So it's really nice that we're getting the new building with a new store. Yeah. So that way we can hold everybody, because right now they're having to go out into the factory.
Right. The current store we have is about 800 square feet, not including the break room. You add another 700 there, so it's about 1,500 including the break room. The new store is hopefully going to be somewhere around 4,000 square feet. So we have high hopes for that.
And Christmas is fast approaching, and we teased a little bit of Black Friday yesterday. Ron wanted me to tease some Black Friday stuff. It has something to do with Sophie.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm not going to say any more than that because we still got a pretty ways to go.
Because you need to tease like Ron.
Yeah. It has something to do with Sophie. We unloaded a trailer yesterday, so it had a lot of the new Bones new releases from
I missed it.
the Bones 4.
Good timing on my part.
Yeah, missed it.
Yeah. Hey. You were giving away the store while I was gone too, so.
You're not wrong.
It also had a lot of Bones restock on it. So a lot of the minis that are out of order on the website will be coming back.
Yes.
So keep looking out for that. They're sorting everything and getting everything packaged and everything right now. So there you go. Yeah. Anything you want to talk about in specific? I can just keep going down my list.
Just keep going down your list for right now, yeah.
So the big thing that we've been stressing for the past couple of days, and a lot of people have been stressing, especially veterans of old Kickstarters, the tours are free, J-Ray. So all you got to do is just email me and set up a tour. They're free. When do Bones new listings get released? So as soon as they're packaged.
As soon as they're packaged and ready to go.
Unless they're Bones 4 stuff.
Right. Like this new restock here, we've got them. The boxes have to get sorted, put into their various parts of the warehouse, and then packaging needs to pull them and start packaging and to get them released.
It's normally at the first of the month, KS, is when we kind of try to do new releases.
New releases, yes.
Yeah.
And Arctic J, I believe, was the name. As far as I know, there is no age on the Paint Club. We just request that your children act appropriately and not distract other painters.
I see Forever Night said it's on Facebook. So go like it, go repost it, go share it.
You're on, Reaperland.
You're on. Here we go, troops. Rally the troops. Let's go. Get the Braveheart music going. So since now you guys are going to be off sharing that stuff, hopefully you guys are still here. I know most people have dual monitors or double monitors. You can just Alt-Tab. But we've been stressing the past couple of days, so ever since we put the update out for the Reaper Pledge Manager.
Yeah.
Right now it's just a calculator. So right now, it will be super, super, super important later. But right now it's just a calculator to see what you want. So you're going to go over there and add the core set, the dragons, whatever you want into your box, and it's going to show you the total. And that total, you're going to have to come back to the Kickstarter page, and that's how much you're going to have to add to your pledge. But when the Kickstarter campaign is over, the pledge manager is going to be updated to be able to have shipping information. You're going to have to log in with your email. It's really important that you use the same email that you used on the Kickstarter page.
And I believe you can go back later
and
change it. But
Thank you,
when you
Parpy.
first log in, yes.
Thanks, Parpy. But it's going to be super important. But when that happens, it's going to be able to... I wrote down a little breakdown here. Think of it as you're adding money into a big pile, and then when the Kickstarter campaign ends and the pledge manager open updates, you're going to break that into smaller piles, and you're going to choose what you want and what the money is for.
The idea right now is that the pledges are only there to give you an idea of what you're looking at.
Yeah.
But if you pledged 120 for the core set and then turned around later on and said, I like this edition, I like this edition, I like this edition, you don't have to buy the core set. That's what you had in your mind. We don't know what you want until you actually plug it into the pledge manager.
So keep your eyes on updates for that. So spread the word on that. I see a lot of people asking questions that are new. So all you veterans, thank you guys for helping for all the new people coming through.
Yeah, you guys are great.
It helps a lot. So thank you.
Reaper Harley, I saw your name there. Good to see you.
And my axe, that's right. Light the beacons, Gondor calls for aid. Let's go. I love it. I love all the memes. I can't wait. I'm surprised there's going to be some on the Facebook page. Is there a specific tweet we need to retweet? Last tweet from Reaper that I see is from 6 days ago. So
Ron's in the middle of doing it right now.
Okay, he's about to post it. Evermeet. Evermeet? Evermeet? Yeah, Met's the 1E. So Evermeet, he's about to post it on Twitter. So guys, keep looking.
Hey, Lord Dave, how's it going? What does the first mean, Justin?
It says founder. This is the first day I've seen that. I actually
Oh,
don't know what
wow.
that is. That's new.
Lord Dave 0312. Hey guys.
That for a while there, they thought on Reaper Live that was me, and I was giving them a hard time. And no, it's not me.
Yeah, I don't know what the first means. That's interesting. Just showed up on Facebook. That's right. Here we go, guys. It's starting. So as soon as that gets unlocked, you'll see it.
And let's see. I had something.
Oh, you got some more questions?
Well, I had one question, but yeah, we'll just have to skip it for right now.
Hey, I graduated from UNT, and I'm downstairs on the sale floor watching y'all.
Oh,
so they have it online in the store on the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Emerald, we'll be done in about an hour. So if you want a tour, I'll be down there.
What year did you graduate from UNT? And let's see.
Okay. It says, now we can pledge like 250, and at a later date, after the Kickstarter has ended, we can still buy more through the pledge manager, right?
That is correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
But keep in mind that your 250, or whatever you put into the Kickstarter during the campaign, your card will be charged on the 2nd
Yes,
of November.
when the campaign closes down, that's when your charge card is going to get charged.
But after that, when the Kickstarter ends, it'll charge you right away, and you'll just keep adding money to the pledge manager as long as the pledge manager is open. And it's normally anywhere from 6 to 12 months, somewhere in that range. We'll give you plenty of warnings on when it's going to close. There'll be updates and messages and everything, emails going out. So it's going to be, we're all over it. So
Yeah.
2004, PhD is what she said.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what some people said, UNT. I don't know if it was the same lady. Emerald, this year. I haven't, she's an event planner degree.
Oh, I'm part of the old club. We went there in 1980, 1981. So we were there for a long
I'm the
long time.
1,000 horsepower car owning other Dave.
Yeah.
So it's live on Twitter. I see Sad Houdini said that it went live on Twitter. It's for the first 10 subs, Trashorama said. So the first 10 people who got a sub on the Reaper Live channel got the first tag.
Yeah. Tavera, you got in theater. That's cool. I like people in the theater.
Christoph, 65. I don't know if it's going to be sooner or later, but I do know that some of it is there.
Yes. We do have some sci-fi coming, but I don't know when.
Where to see the progress of the media campaign. So we're going to be calculating that here. So I know we have a thing that we're going to be calculating
and
on
on
the
Facebook,
hashtag.
doesn't it show, if you share it, doesn't it show how many times
It shows the
it's
total shares.
on the shares on Facebook? Yeah.
And then the hashtags we'll be able to go through and monitor as well. There's nowhere where we have like a tracker or a program to calculate it all, but we just have a tally system.
We have our ethical advisor, Michael Collins, tracking it for us.
I bet we smashed it already. I mean, I'm sitting here talking to you guys, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I believe Ron is actually monitoring it.
Oh,
There's
is it
no, as of currently, I don't, outside of just looking at the metrics in each page, and that's the only way to kind of look and see where it's at. But Ron is, I believe, doing a running total.
I'm about to go share it right now, actually. I'm going to do my part in the army.
There you go. And we're about 7 subs away from hitting the 107.
Yep.
Sorry.
See? I
900,
just did it, guys. I shared it. Now I'm going to go retweet it. But I'm doing my part.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I need to do that.
DM Bayou Tiger. I have 5,000 shares of it on Facepalm.
Love Facepalm.
Tweet is up. Yep, tweet's up. Everything should be live. I haven't checked Instagram yet. How do I add the hashtag on Instagram? So whenever you're making the post, just do hashtag Bones5 for Greg. So all you got to do is just add the hashtag before. and then you'll see it turn blue, and it'll turn it into a hyperlink essentially. Shidohari, I know Matt's in there probably trying to approve people. I just got made a mod a few days ago, so I've been really hesitant to add people because I don't want to get in trouble. So
yeah, I'll go over that with you. Yeah.
But you should be added sometime soon.
Usually during the weekends, I will review the ads, and during the week, Reaper Matt will do that. And we just had a sub.
Yes, thank you for the sub.
Retweets are already at 41. Keep them going. Keep them going.
I saw the Facebook and Instagram was doing pretty good too.
Yeah, they're about 100, I think, from what I saw. I'm old Greg.
I saw that. Yeah.
I saw a lot of people saying that yesterday. Do MySpace shares count? I'm sorry, Lord Dave. They do not.
You'll be appreciated all the same.
They are appreciated.
Will Instagram story posts work? Time Stitcher, I believe if you use the hashtag, it still would work. It still should work.
All right. I just shared. So there you go.
So Chum Bucket, make sure you follow the Bones5, or not so, the Reaper Facebook fan account.
Yes.
As the one that it's going to be posted on, and our main Reaper Facebook account. Live journal.
And it's very important if you're subscribing to the Facebook Reaper Facebook, you do need to answer the 2 questions. We get a lot of people that don't answer the questions; they're automatically declined, and that's basically to ward off or to filter out robots or bots trying to get in.
He found it. Good job. You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe? I'll show you that video after this.
Oh, okay.
It's an old internet video.
Oh, really?
It's really funny because this guy's name is Greg.
Yeah.
And there's a famous YouTube video, Old Greg. So a lot of people are saying Old Greg. Do y'all follow any other hashtags on social media? Giggling Geek Out, yes. I have recently been following all of the Reaper miniatures and mini painting and miniatures and tabletop stuff. I've been following all that stuff on Instagram recently. So.
I do dice. I look at a lot of dice.
Our ethical advisor, Michael Collins, is in the room. He does the dice. And we have our spiritual advisor, Justin, there.
Definitely spiritual. I like Aetherworks Nick's suggestion.
What if you shout out from my window on a busy street?
Yeah?
Aetherworks is located in Australia.
Australia.
And that's where Ed is currently?
Yes.
So Ed might hear you, so he might
It's such a
it
small
might count.
place.
Yeah. He's probably just down the street.
What are you doing in my waters? Shared on Twitter, though I rarely use Twitter. Yeah, Shido, I rarely use Twitter as well. That was kind of the generation after me.
Yeah.
So
The ethical advisor comes in and tells us when we're doing wrong or we're saying something wrong, just to correct us. He loves to find fault.
Sorry. Redacted says, everybody phone a friend. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, just share it as much as possible. Go. This is kind of helping us, get the word out. That's kind of why we do this. Plus, it's just fun to get the community involved. I'm all about getting stuff to do for the community. Let's see, going down my list here. We still have more stuff coming for the core set. I've seen a lot of people kind of iffy about it, but we have a lot more stuff coming. Ron said yesterday that we kind of shotgunned it at the beginning, just to kind of every other. But now we need to slow it down a little bit and give it some breath, give it some time to breathe.
And Greg will be going into the.
Yes.
He'll be going into the core set.
I think it says it on there. I guess it doesn't. Oh, it says that at the top.
At the top.
At the top. Yes. So old Greg will be added to the core set. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on.
Old Greg.
Old Greg.
Okay. Sure.
So the next unlock here in about 5.2. So the next unlock will be Craterix, the Shadow Dragon. I saw a lot of people asking.
Yeah, we have them, don't we?
We actually do have him.
He's up there. You got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Yum. So a lot of people. The cool thing about this guy is that he's going to be.
Yes, Clever Crow. We had to put someone in charge, and he drew the short straw. So yeah, Michael's in charge of what's wrong and what's right.
So this is Craterix. He is going to be he's one of the dragons that has been added. He is the Shadow Dragon.
Do we have the QVC cam up there,
Yeah.
Justin?
We didn't really test it, so. Hey!
Well,
Is it focused?
sort of. This is what Collins doing.
Thanks, Mike Disney. You're the man. I hope to see you at ReaperCon next year. For anybody, I'm going to keep it a secret for now.
This might be a Ron question, but any
thoughts on the new Gorma
model?
New? I don't know what you mean by new. They're still Gorma. Shared everywhere. Thank you, Jacob Jansen. Thanks, man. 80 retweets already.
Okay, I don't know about the tweets. I don't have Twitter. I'm up to 87 on Facebook.
So this is Craterix. He's going to be cast in gray plastic, kind of smoky color. A lot of Ron said close to this guy right here, the Death Shroud from last year.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be kind of in this color, if you can kind of see this color here. It's kind of hard with the glare of the plastic, but it's going to be cast in this color.
Yeah,
and the cool thing about that is you can just make him the Shadow Dragon, and you can kind of paint on him with clears and things like that.
A little bit of highlight.
Or you can just paint him. So you could just paint him any color you want. He doesn't have to be a Shadow Dragon. He could just be whatever color dragon you want. But that's kind of the beauty. I see a lot of people doing. There's a lot of benefits to do the clear, because you can still just paint over it, so you don't see any of the clear, and it still looks like a normal model.
Yeah.
Or you can just keep it the clear and add to it.
And it's a very cool pose. I like the pose a lot.
Especially if you buy two of them, you could have one that's normal and one that's clear.
Yeah.
So he casts a spell and he becomes incorporeal. Did I say that right?
That's the latest version of it that I found. Yes.
Yeah. Sir, 4 scales are growing in number. Yeah, we've added one more to the table. Translucent gray. That's right.
Let's see. Will the base be like the dragon?
Will the base be like the dragon?
Well, the base is on a rocky cliff, like he's crouching down.
I don't know. Will the base be like the dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in the translucent gray?
Oh.
I believe so. Yes.
Isn't it cast with the? Yeah, it's cast with the base.
It'll be on the
yes.
same mold, so most likely. I'm getting all the dragons for sure. Yeah, I really love the dragons this time around. They look awesome. You need 4 Sir 4 scales. I talked about Ron this. I saw a lot of people asking about why Sir 4 scale is not on all the pictures. It's because we don't have a digital render of him, so it's kind of hard to put him in there. So Ron has to manually go in and scale Sir 4 scale. Plus, we don't know the final sizes of everything yet, so he says that he's slowly working on it. As he gets to new things, he's trying to add them whenever he can.
There's some big J-Ray. There's some big stuff coming, but that's all I'm going to say on that. The large, huge creatures besides dragons.
Polef, he says, please tell me the dragons won't be attached to the bases. I believe every dragon that we've done so far hasn't been, but it just all depends on how the molds line up and all that stuff. So it depends on how they chop up stuff, because we send them off to the factory who makes them, and they decide how they're going to be chopped up, because they make all of our molds for us.
Right,
so
and so it may have to be glued to the rock. If you don't want to glue it to the rock, don't. Kind of thing.
Huge creature. Yeah, maybe we do have some large news tonight at 6.
We do.
I don't know how many people we have in here, but...
And Reaper Collins has a first next to his as well.
How large is the Storm Giant? So Cooves, the Storm Giant, I was doing the measurements today for the Storm Giant. I believe he is going to be about 120 millimeters, so it's about a little bit over 4 inches, just slightly over 4 inches.
Has he's been unlocked? The Storm Giant's been unlocked.
The Storm Giant has been unlocked.
So Justin, can you take down Shadow Dragon and put up the Storm Giant?
Please.
Please.
Storm Giant, yes.
Yeah. He was the most previous unlock.
Yep. Hold on.
And then we can show off the Dark Depths. We can talk about the Dark Depths here in a second too. Was just gonna say I want the Storm Giant more than anything. Yeah, he is awesome. We printed him out for ReaperCon, so he was shown off at ReaperCon this year, and he is awesome. So.
There's the that's not it.
I have it here somewhere. Hold on.
Somewhere where he's looking for it.
So somebody says
there you go.
Somebody says the first means 4-month subscriber, so they subscribe for 4 months.
Thank you, Ares Globe. Now I know.
Paladin says Storm Giant is 120 millimeter base on a 3-inch scenic base. That sounds about right to me. When I was doing the measurements earlier today, that sounds about right. Larger. Yeah, about that size. Yeah. Chris Lewis sculpted the Storm Giant. Yeah. Thanks, Rainbow Sculptor. Is there a display of the Titan S Centurion? Yes. I do have that model.
Yeah.
We're still in the QVC.
Still going in QVC mode.
Yeah.
Which kind of tends to freak Cyro out, he had mentioned.
I really like it. It really feels like
it's very well animated. Yeah.
So here is the Centaurian. Somebody was asking about the Centaur, or he might be asking about the Bronze Golem. But here's the Centaur. I really like this model.
What is IG?
Instagram.
Thank you. Well, so am I, Chum Bucket. So am I. I'm doing well just on Facebook and Twitch.
Will we get more Centaurs? I don't know, Nero. We still have to unlock part 2 and part 3 of the Greek expansion. Giggling Geekette, I love that centaur. Yeah. It was fun watching you Giggling Geekette yesterday. We raided her yesterday.
Oh,
at
did
the
you?
end of the stream.
Okay.
We need more than one centaur. I agree, Christoph. Thanks, Michelle. I see a lot of people doing their due diligence. They've done all three.
Oh.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You guys are the real MVPs.
The bronze golem. We do have that.
Okay, King Wiku. Sorry if it's been asked, but why did you start the Deep Sea expansion before finishing the Greek one? We figured it would be better to kind of weave them in and out.
Not just finish one and then move on to the next. We actually, that way you get a smattering of just about everything.
Yeah, it's not like, ooh, all Greek stuff, and then, oh, well, that's over.
Yeah.
You know?
And if you're not a big Greek lover, then it's like, okay, what now? Let's just get this over with. So we kind of interweave them just so that there's a variety for everybody.
Yeah, it helps put more core set unlocks in there and things like that to kind of weave them through. Good job, guys.
Oh, thank you, Nero.
Thanks,
Nero. We've upped our game with the quality of the miniatures. That was the thing is that I'm trying to read back what they're saying because if you answer the question and well, what was the question?
Oh yeah. So I don't know if a lot of people are new here, but they probably haven't seen this guy yet. Every time I show him off, I see a lot of people commenting about it. Because looking at the picture of the render on the actual Kickstarter page, it looks way different than actually what this is. It feels better to hold it in your hand, how big it is.
I don't think so, J. Ray.
No, J. Ray, that does not count.
Gonna work every angle.
Oh. Yeah, the mammoth is sexy. Yeah, mammoth. There he is. Yep. This is the mammoth. I've been joking about doing a herd of these guys. Every week, you weren't here yesterday, but I saw somebody on Facebook said that every week during their paycheck, they're just going to buy a mammoth.
Yes, I heard that.
And then have a herd of
them.
Yeah, you never get tired of looking at the mammoth. Yeah, I like showing off the big stuff. Thanks for the follow, Psych.
And do we have the bronze golem here? Because that's one of my favorites.
We do.
Yeah, I like him.
I saw Daryl was painting one yesterday.
Oh, really?
He actually used an airbrush and painted it a little bronze.
Oh, very cool.
There's the mammoth. We'll show him off later. Definitely getting this. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This golem is awesome.
Yeah. This golem is really good.
I like the effect of the hands. He has ram heads on on his hands for gloves, and that's just really cool.
Will the mammoth be one piece?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because of the undercuts, see right underneath. Yeah. John's really the hands person, but you see how the legs come up underneath and all that? Those are called undercuts. And you can't really either make a metal or a plastic figure like that with severe undercuts. The mold will not release unless you're really getting into major complicated molds. And again, you don't want to spend all the money for that. So generally what ends up happening is they end up cutting them up into pieces so that they have to be assembled.
Yeah, TJ says he's planned for 4 mammoths, and I want multiple bronze golems.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see that.
the bronze golem is my favorite from the Odyssey. Cyclops, second favorite.
So definitely you don't want to play in his campaign.
Sorry for your players.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the bronze golem is sculpted by Chris Lewis, and it is amazing. Look at all the detail. I don't know if you guys can see, but on the shoulder pads, on the helmet, on the gloves. I just saw some people say that they just saw the ram hands for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has kind of like, he has a whole face of a ram as a glove. With the ram horns coming off his glove. So it's kind of like a big, huge battering ram.
Do you know who sculpted?
Yeah, Chris Lewis.
Chris Lewis, or was that part of the Greek expansion?
It is part of the Greek expansion. Chris Lewis sculpted this.
There you go. Okay.
But now I have to make stats for the bronze golem. That's right. He has to have some kind of battering ram skill to where he's like, plus 10 to doors.
If he hits you, you're going to feel it for sure.
It's a pity we can't buy 1 Greek Odyssey followed by 3 more bronze golems.
Oh.
Yeah, Nearsighted Giraffe, you're going to have to wait until it all comes to the retail. When it comes live, like fully for everybody, for the public.
As we after we fulfill, the current timetable is 18 months, then we start breaking everything down into new release sets, and then over probably the next 2 years or so.
That's about a year.
A year?
It's about 25 models a month is what we kind of aim for.
I've been telling everybody probably about 2 years. In the past, that's what it was. But,
okay. Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, we release it out over that period of time as new releases.
It does siege damage. Yeah, that's what the bronze golem does. He does siege damage.
And this is the
Cyclops.
Cyclops, and that's done by Jason Wiebe.
Yes, this was
Yeah.
sculpted by Jason.
I like the Cyclops.
You really like the hammer.
Hammer. He took a looks like a column off of some Greek temple or something and chained it to his stick and uses that to smash people.
Yeah,
I
it
love
looks
that.
It looks like a big tree limb. Yeah, you kind of see it as it rotates around there. Yeah, it looks like a pillar. Yeah, it's awesome. Cyclops is killer. Yeah, and especially you can see how big it is compared to Sir Forescale there.
Notice how Forescale is running. All of them are all running and away from everything.
Yeah, the sheepskins are a nice touch. Yeah, he has all these pelts hanging from his belt.
Yeah.
So
Right
there's
there
like
and
fox
there and there, yeah.
You see the horns of some rams there. I think I see some like some sheep. Yeah.
And what's on the chain? Is that, oh, that's a ram's head right there on the chain?
It looks like a bunch of
Oh,
different
skulls.
they're skulls.
ram skull and human skull. Yeah.
Yeah, see, wow, Cyclops is huge, bigger than I thought. So that's why I like showing off these things, is because we get a lot of people in the Twitch chat that kind of cycle through. Maybe you're at lunch, or you just got off work, or you're new to Twitch, so you're just first time viewing. So it's a lot of times to keep cycling through. So even the people that are kind of here every day, they still get to see them. So I know you
And
guys
thank
like
you
to see
for showing up every day. We enjoy seeing you.
Oh, are they golden fleeces? Maybe Twisted
Maybe.
Drama. That's
It could
great.
be, yeah.
You could paint them that way. But yes, I love where you're going with that.
And let's see.
Finally, a good stand-in for a Warhammer giant.
Oh,
I mean,
I haven't played Warhammer.
I've heard a
so-
lot of people, swapping things out, buying things from other companies and swapping them out. Oh, this is gonna be a good substitution for this. Welcome to new Any Twitch folks. Thanks, Paladin. You guys should all sign on for Twitter, for the retweets are stalling.
Uh-oh.
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 The troops are failing.
No.
Now is not the time to retreat. We must press forward.
Someone just asked by text that to explain the Bones Black and Bones Regular.
Oh,
So
yeah.
a lot of everything in the course set is going to
Yeah.
be done in
Thanks,
Bones
Justin.
Black. And it's really on the larger models that the regular Bones material will be used. The regular Bones material is a lot more flexible, whereas the Bones Black is a lot more rigid. Bones Black is more like the models that you might have built as a teenager, or I built as a teenager, like the ME-109, or the custom cars, like the Red Baron or the Munster Mobile, stuff like that.
So yes, all of the core set and all the expansions are going to be in Bones Black. That is the current plan. And then obviously the bigger models like the dragons and all these things, those are subject to whatever we feel like would be best.
The options we haven't decided. It really, it depends on which best, but the core set will be in Bones Black.
Yes, Nairo. The expansions will be.
Let's see, what other questions? Drive home and catch everyone tonight for Reaper Live. Okay, well, we'll see you there.
Drive
I'm
safe.
going to be there tonight,
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Drive safe. I'm thinking about maybe leaving work a little bit, like 10 minutes early, so I can get home in time to be home and watch it in my comfort of my own home. So I'll be in Twitch chat if you guys want to say hi to me. I'm sure I'll see everybody there.
Lebrotsky, see, I'm showing my age. Yeah, the Munster Mobile.
So the big minis from the sets will be in black. I think all of these sets will. All the expansions will be. Expansions and core set will be in Bones Black.
The core set will be in Bones Black.
Yeah. Not the expansions.
If it's going into
Yes.
the core set, yes, it will be in Bones Black, yeah.
The pillars are hopefully going to have pillar friends. Maybe Chris. We still have 2 and 3 to unlock for the Greek expansion.
I don't see the pillar.
Oh.
Is one still being censored?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I see
okay.
them right here. I see Chris asking about the pillars, or some people asking about the pillars. We can show these off real quick.
Yes, DM, there's the head-to-head joke-off tonight between Ron and myself.
Oh, they're not turning.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. So some people are asking about the pillars. There you go. Have to pick up your daughter. See you at Reaper Live. See you Reaper Live.
See you then.
Reaper Live.
Yes, we do need a plastic bikini, but right now we have some electrical tape.
Oh
so-
yeah. Yeah, that's
Hey,
a
that's
Twitch thing.
gaffer's tape.
Oh, I'm sorry, gaffer's tape.
Yeah. So tonight at 6 p.m. Central, here when we get off of here in about 2 hours, 2 hours
Yes.
later, we'll come back along and then we'll do Reaper Live. And there's going to be some big announcements tonight. So don't miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. So tell all your friends, especially everybody that gets off work and everything. Make sure. I'll be listening to it on the car on the way home.
Yeah, I don't think we have a cage for the cage match. Maybe next week, Dr. Bob.
Gaffer's tape is nice. Yeah. Silly Twitch TOS. That's right. Terms of service.
Yeah.
Non-bones question. Who runs your social? Best person to email for a suggestion? Maybe Michael at
Which social? That's important.
Yeah,
Because we have different people that run different ones.
Yeah, that's
Or-
really your question.
Or
Ishtar.
just as a general, you can always just send it to Reaper Live,
You could send it to reaperlive at reapermini.com.
and we'll get it to where it's going.
Or Michael at reapermini.com. As well.
So the mini F has a good point. My manager just scheduled a meeting halfway through Reaper Live. Boo. So we post the videos up on our YouTube channel.
So yes, you
after
can.
they go live, and I have been putting timestamps underneath the video in the comments. So normally about 30 minutes after a video goes live, I'll be posting the timestamps underneath for anybody that wants to skip to a certain section. So like during all these videos, Justin, you can cut it back to us. Ever since we've been showing off minis like this, I've been putting timestamps. Like I'll put a timestamp for the mammoth. I'll put a timestamp for one of the dragons. You know, I put timestamps for everything that we're showing off.
Chris Sayre, if it's a statue, no different than a museum. Not sure the sense. Well, Twitch has their rules, and I don't know what they are. I'm just following along.
Yeah. I would like to skip to payday, please.
Yeah.
What did Paladin say? As a resident of Toronto, I'm all for the Greek Argos. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. Yeah, better safe than sorry. That's correct, Asmo.
And then we have.
That's a good idea.
What's that?
Somebody's saying during the Toolbox Live,
Yeah.
to post update pictures on the Instagram about what Anne's working on.
Okay.
Progress
Yeah, that's
progress
true.
pictures.
Make a note of that.
Yeah, Ruddled Gatum. Thank you for the timestamps. Yeah, I saw some people saying that they wanted to for timestamps, so I started putting timestamps on the videos. Yeah, Kando. It's a thing.
Yeah. Wish you had some more info about what they're for.
So, Staffen, we're the only miniature company who makes their own paints. So, specifically, our paints are made for painting minis. We have a bunch of different lines. So, yeah. Check in during Reaper Toolbox.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Reaper Toolbox. Toolbox Live. Reaper Toolbox. Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. Central.
We have the Master Series
Yes.
paint, the Master Series Paint HD.
Someone said
we
Reaper
have
paints are for
Pathfinder
miniatures.
paints. So yeah, we have a variety of
Yeah,
paints.
we have bone paints, HDs, all of them.
Yeah.
So,
I
will
can
there
tell-
be more encounters? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. There will be more encounters. So we've showed off the Troll Bridge encounter and we showed off the Spider encounter. It's kind of a new thing that we wanted to try, mixing terrain with models. That way you could get some terrain and models, but you don't have to play them as they are.
No.
You can mix and match with other
Yeah.
terrain and drop them in and out and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so doesn't his make minis and paint? Yes, it does, but they're not in the United States. I think John was referring to the United States, but in the world, yes, Games Workshop does.
If anybody is new to Twitch, I just saw Nathal Bia just subbed with Twitch Prime.
Oh.
If you have an Amazon account through Amazon, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account, and you'll get one free sub a month. So you can sub to your favorite streamer, which is going to be Reaper Miniatures.
Wolf 360.
Telling us
1,009
who our
backers
favorite
to
streamer
go.
is, John.
What'd you say?
1,000. What's his? Wolf 360.
1,000 backers. That's right.
Just to go.
Just about 1,100. It looks like we're at 13,901. Do you have the graphic for the Dark Depths expansion?
Let me check and see. Maybe not.
We can show that off right before we leave here.
And
That is my
we're
favorite.
up to about 205 shares on Facebook.
I mean, you guys got to get going. Rally the troops. You get everybody in there. I'm going to go be posting it on the Kickstarter comments. Go post it in there. I'm sure he posted an update about it. He might have posted an update about it. I haven't sure. I can actually go check that right now. When everything is released, could we get just the goats from the Troll Bridge encounter?
That's no, because we're not busting up encounters.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think maybe whenever he's talking about after the Kickstarter's over, after everybody gets their stuff and it comes to retail. I don't know if we're going to be packaging them as encounters or if we're just going to break them
Oh
up
yeah,
into
that
pieces.
hasn't been decided yet. So
Yeah.
maybe. How about a definite maybe?
Definite maybe. How do you sub once your Prime account is linked? I believe you just go to the sub button, and if your Twitch account is linked and you have a Twitch Prime sub, it should just allow you to. It should be an option. You should have the different tiers and then an option for Twitch Prime.
Yeah, you hit sub, and then it should give you the option to use the
And
those
Vicarious
Prime
would like to see the troll nest. Do you have that, Justin?
Oh, yeah.
Put
I
Justin
don't
on the
have it
spot
printed,
here.
Yeah.
So the problem is all I have is numbers for these things, and unless we know which exact unlock they were or when they were, it's kind of harder to find them.
Yeah.
You've failed me again, Justin.
I'm sorry. Damn it, Dave.
Just got in. What's this concept art giveaway thing about? Moldy cheese for you. So Justin.
At 1,000 subs, we're going to give away some Bones 5 concept art.
In poster form.
In poster form. It'll literally be a one of 5 printed and made from us. So there will not be any more made and shipped out. So there will only be 5 of them in the world that we made and shipped to you guys. So they're super exclusive. But they're going to be signed. And we're not sure which concept art it's going to be. That Ron's working on that now, but I think he's choosing something really cool. So as soon as he gets it to me, I'll show you
Izzy's
guys.
going to sign it.
Izzy's going to sign it. Ron's going to sign it, and Ed is going to sign it.
And
if
we might sneak in there and sign it without them knowing it.
You're right. I mean, if other people, if the people who win want more signatures, that is fine.
So Achilles Blade. Sorry for this, but how do I repost it on Instagram? So what you're going to do is you're going to copy the picture to your phone or to your computer, and then you're going to post it on Instagram. But it's very important that you use the hashtag Bones5 Bones5Grag. That's the most important part on Instagram. Because that's how we're going to be able to count all of the hashtags.
Prince, if we don't win, is it? I don't know.
Oh,
They
No,
go to-
I don't
know.
think we're going to be doing that.
prints?
We're just doing this super
poster prints.
special
Yeah. Okay.
to do. It's kind of a Bones 5 promote, and it's
Yeah.
1,000 subscribers. So that's a huge mile
Milestone.
marker for
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
And maybe if this goes well, it sounds like we can do some more stuff, like
Yeah.
follower giveaways and more
See,
poster
D and
concept art.
Bio Tiger. All I just need is Justin, Dave, John, and Collins.
Signature.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm also hoping the goats are a 3-pack. Roland, we don't know yet. That is about 18 months down the road here. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Forge Master John.
Hi
I
from
subbed to Reaper.
Australia. Thanks for the awesome work. Hey, Bingy. How's Australia going?
Oh yeah.
Say hi to Ed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ed's here. Hey, Ed.
No,
Where?
no. I mean, I'm saying, I'm telling him. To
Say hi to Ed.
because
Yeah.
Ed's in Australia.
Just
Thanks,
open up your
Xylophone.
window and just scream, "Hi, Ed."
Thanks, Xylophone, for the gifted. Once a day per platform for once period. I think it's just once period colorly for the rules for the shares and stuff.
Yes.
However it counts it, we're going to be counting it through there. So maybe we'll do once per day. I don't know. I'll go talk to Ron after this, and we'll give you an update tomorrow.
Yes, depending on the mood. Damn it, Daniel. Yeah.
I don't remember. Last I checked, we had about 67 employees, I think, right? I don't know.
No.
It fluctuates a lot.
It fluctuates a lot because I get pissy a lot. So.
Like I said, it's also college time, so a lot of people maybe jump their hours to half
during
time.
the college year, we have a lot of part timers, and then they go away.
Here we go.
There
Let's
we
talk
go.
about this. So this is the next unlock after
Oh
Craterix.
yeah.
Craterix. So this is the next unlock. He's just fixing the graphic right now.
It's really big.
This is a good time to talk about this. As we get later on in the Kickstarter, we have a lot of this stuff sculpted and printed and rendered and all this stuff already. But there's going to be some things like you can see right here. The Slithe Harpooner and the Slithe Baron. Those are just concept art currently. Those are still being worked on. But as soon as they get finished, those graphics will be updated with their renders or their prints and
It
things
looks
like
like
that.
we have. Is that a hammerhead shark?
It
on
is.
The left? Okay. Yeah.
And a lot of people have been commenting on this chonky shark, is what they're calling it.
Down there in the center.
yeah,
What
big
is it?
boy.
407 or it's something 07.
607.
607.
Yeah, big chunky shark. He's a big boy. Evermeet says need more slide. Yeah, this is still part 1. We still need part 2 and part 3.
Diva, we're gonna if you win, we will ship it to you in a protective tube and everything.
Yeah.
So
Thick boy shark. That's right, Holly.
Covered with Reaper tape.
Yeah, with some
Gaffer's
Reaper,
tape, too, why not?
Reaper stickers and everything. Yeah. You mean Bruce? Yeah, his name's Bruce. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo?
No.
Oh, come on, Dave. But the big shark in Finding Nemo, his name is
Yes.
Bruce.
Oh.
He
Thanks,
says,
apes.
fish aren't food. Fish are friends. Apes Among Us, thanks for the gifted.
I remember there's.
Damn it, Daniel. He says, unfolds wallet. I've seen a lot of people talking about this. A lot of people really like the marrow or the seafaring ogres, which are above Bruce the shark.
Yeah. Okay. Now what is it? The mermaid down there at
Oh,
the
yes.
bottom.
These are the there's a merman and a merwoman, and those are the we showed them off during Reaper Live one week. There was a bunch of them. These are the two these are like the two guards or like the warriors
okay.
that are
Yeah.
protecting kind of whatever the higher ups are, the kings and the queens and things like that.
Yeah.
So I think I saw 5 or 6 concepts or renders of merfolk. So we know that there's going to be more merfolk in the Dark Depths expansion. So you guys are for sure know. Yes, it is Nurog. I don't know how to say that, but a coelacanth.
The
Coelacanth?
ancient fish.
Yeah, it's the one right above the ogres on the right, underneath the alligator.
Also, if you guys would notice, 610, if you've been watching Reaper Toolbox since Kickstarter began.
The hippocampus.
That's the hippocampus. That is what Anne has been painting. So
Yeah.
Oh.
that is, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
see that
right
in
there.
person on Wednesdays at 1:30.
At 1:30. Yes.
1:30 p.m. Central Time.
Because I watched that. Justin.
You better be at work, Dave. Don't make me get Dave.
Yeah, an inside joke is Justin called me out one time because I didn't know the exact time that it was going, so he called me out in front of everybody. So just giving him a hard time.
Yeah. The hippocampus. There he is, right there. There's a print on Ron's desk, so if I'm able to swipe that for you guys, we can show you guys one. But you guys
do
see
a
it
quick
on Wednesdays.
pick and then yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of, I saw some people talking about the Triton. There will be Triton coming in the Dark Depths expansion. So a lot of the stuff we kind of previewed the weeks leading up to Reaper Bones 5. So.
And we need to plug the party.
Oh, yes, before we go. So I found it on Facebook. If you look, Bones 5 Kickstarter Party, and it's Bones 5 with the number, not the Roman numeral.
Oh, okay.
It's Bones 5, the number, Kickstarter Party, Kickstarter Countdown Party, and you'll find it on. It's not that hard to find on Facebook. And it's from noon to 6. There's going to be balloon twisters, pizza, arcades. There's going to be sculptors and painters there from the Bones 5.
Yeah.
There's going to be giveaways.
Paint and take.
Paint and take. There's I didn't write that down. There's going to be a paint and take. There's going to be a bunch of stuff. Riddle games. It's going to be a blast. So make sure you find this Facebook page, the Bones 5 Kickstarter Countdown Party on Facebook, and make sure you RSVP. You need to tell us if you're bringing your kids. Just comment saying that you're bringing your kids and how many. It helps us account to how much food to get because we don't want to run out of food for everybody and things like that.
Reaper Harley, no, not really. But don't tell my wife.
Yeah, Reaper Harley, do not tell Vicky. Don't do it. She will string him up.
Well, got to get the Dark Depths expansion, sure. Yeah.
Thank you for the bits.
Thanks for the
Thank
bits,
you,
Holly.
Monster.
I feel like I've seen Holly's name everywhere the
Yeah.
past couple of days. You're like all over the place.
Okay, so we've done the party.
Yeah.
There's Reaper Live tonight.
Oh, that's very important.
Yeah.
How important is it?
The most
Very
important.
The most important.
It's-
most important one.
It's the biggest Reaper Live
Yeah.
episode we will have ever
Tell
done.
all your friends.
The
Tell
Tell all
everybody.
your friends. Why?
Tell everybody.
Because Ron and I are going to have a joke off live.
Yeah, 6 p.m. tonight, 6 p.m. Central. It'll be 2 hours as of, in 2 minutes. It'll be 2 hours from 2 minutes. I hope that's not.
I agree, Dave. I really do. I wish Texas was in Europe. That would be great if Texas were just in Europe.
Isn't Dave the guy who signs the paychecks? Does the person who signs the paychecks really have to work, he says?
No. But like I said, don't tell my wife. Which, by the way, Reaper Harley is my wife.
yeah. For anybody-
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I forgot to put the hashtag. Yeah, thanks, TJ. Yeah, make sure. Oh, also, this is our, if you look at the top of the screen here, for anybody that's just joining us, do we have a raid lined up, by the way?
I saw someone, but then they went offline, so now
Okay.
I have to re-select.
All right, we'll look.
okay.
So-
We'll look. But at the top, we're currently working on our social media mini, is what we call it, with 5,000 engagements. So if we get to 5,000 total engagements on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, we're going to be able to unlock Greg here. And he is a elf slayer orc? Elf slayer orc. And he's going to be added to the core set if he gets unlocked.
Yeah.
And Bones 5 Greg. It's very important. You see it on the screen right there. Bones 5 Greg.
Correct. And damn it, Daniel, apparently his wife knows the pain that my wife has to go through.
The one doing the paychecks works the hardest, someone says.
Yeah.
Old Greg.
Oh, Greg.
Oh, Kathy Wapple is on.
We're up
Fort
to-
Wapple.
Oh, okay. We're up to 233 shares on Facebook,
Hey, getting there.
and Justin's working on that. Is there anything else we need to cover? We got
Nothing
the
too
party.
fast.
If you have any questions, you feel free to email reaperlive at reapermini.com. Be sure and catch us on all the social medias that we're supposed to be sharing on. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Facepalm, MySpace.
Everything.
Everything.
If you're not following us on Twitch, if you're still new, there's a heart up here at the top right of the screen here. Just make sure you hit that heart to follow us. Make sure you turn on your notifications.
Turn on notifications. That's a key part
That's
of
a
it.
key one.
That way you get emails and things like that when it shows that we go live.
Look at that, guys. We crossed the 900
Hey,
threshold.
yeah.
Hey,
So 99 more subs, and we have some really cool concept
yeah,
art being
concept
sent
art. We'll probably show that off maybe tomorrow.
out. Whenever,
Ron
whenever,
gives it to you.
Yeah, or whenever we hit the goal, whichever
Okay.
comes first.
Yeah. All right.
Ring News 44, I believe it's 5,000 engagements. the
Yeah,
total?
that is the total that we're aiming for.
Yeah, it's
5,000
total
total.
across all social media.
I think you might have been asking what's the current total.
Oh, that I don't know. I just know with Facebook.
We'll keep track of it. We're on it.
Yeah.
Just make sure you share. You got to do your part, troops.
I've got a raid lined up.
Oh, we have a raid. So when we go in, be sure and type in the hype symbol and Reaper Bones 5, is it?
Jacob
Jacob.
Jansen.
Jacob.
There he is.
Hey, Jacob.
There he is.
Come on, lighting a fire. Thank you,
It wouldn't
Jacob.
be it wouldn't be a Bones 5 update show without Jacob
With it,
Jansen
yeah.
in here. Everybody can we get a Jacob Jansen hype in chat?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
just
think
spam Jacob
At
Jansen.
this rate, we're gonna have a dedicated emote to Jacob.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean why not?
Speaking of emotes, by the way, our tier 2 and 3 they've been submitted since Monday. Twitch hasn't approved them yet. I don't know why. They're nothing lewd or crude. They just haven't yet.
Yeah, I mean they're a busy channel, busy site. Yeah.
You guys ready for the raid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for the raid?
You guys
in
all ready?
Reaperland?
We're starting it now. Everyone join in.
Oh,
This guy is doing some custom sculpting.
Sculpting,
It's
yeah.
Really
Oh, okay.
cool.
I really like
Cool.
his setup. So when we get in there, remember it's Bones 5 Greg, Bones 5 Greg hype, raid,
Yes,
raid,
Bones 5.
raid,
And show them how awesome the
Yeah.
community is, guys.
and my axe.
And thank you for being
my
here, and we'll see you tonight on Reaper Live.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't forget Reaper Live tonight. Tell everybody. You
2
gotta be
hours.
there. It's really
2 hours
important.
from now.
2 hours. All right. See you guys.
That's right, Nikki Coles. I agree. Bones 5 Greg.